Kayce Dutton's new spin-off show, Why, Marshals, will mark the end of an era for Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone franchise. Luke Grimes will reprise Kayce Dutton in the spin-off, which is set to air on CBS in spring 2026 in the network's mid-season lineup. Kayce's spin-off will be the first Yellowstone show to air on network TV, but that's not the most significant factor setting it apart from Yellowstone's Paramount Plus prequels and the upcoming Beth and Rip Yellowstone spin-off starring Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser. Kayce's spin-off will likely build on the ending of Yellowstone. In Yellowstone's finale, Dutton sold the Yellowstone ranch to Thomas Rainwater, Gil Birmingham, and the Broken Rock tribe, thereby restoring the land to the ancestors of its indigenous stewards. Kayce kept a piece of the ranch for himself and purchased some cattle at the end of Yellowstone Season 5 to populate his new ranch. However, Dutton will be back in the line of fire in his spin-off, returning to the front lines with an elite team of U.S. Marshals. Taylor Sheridan won't write Kayce Dutton's Yellowstone spin-off. That's a first for the Yellowstone franchise. What sets Kayce Dutton's Yellowstone spin-off apart is that Taylor Sheridan won't fill the same creative roles for the production as he did in the flagship Yellowstone series and the franchise's other shows. Spencer Hudnut will be at the helm of Kayce's Yellowstone spin-off as the show's writer, executive producer, and showrunner, taking over the roles that Sheridan has traditionally filled in his Yellowstone productions. Perhaps the most noteworthy element of the shift is that Sheridan, known for writing, will be passing his screenwriting duties. Why, Marshals could feel more like Hudnut's other works than what we've come to expect from Yellowstone. Before Why, Marshals, Hudnut's previous credits were unforgettable on CBS and Paramount Plus' SEAL Team. Kayce's spin-off will be a procedural, and thus, combining that aspect with Hudnut's creative input, Kayce's solo series could be significantly different from Yellowstone's other shows. Before his latest round of spin-offs, Sheridan was credited as the head writer on all of Yellowstone's productions, including 1883 and 1923. Which TV series has Taylor Sheridan written? All of Yellowstone and some others. Tommy looks out the window during his deposition. Taylor Sheridan is known for his writing. Before Yellowstone took off, Sheridan penned the screenplays for hit movies like Sicario, Hell or High Water, and Wind River. In 2017, Sheridan received a Best Original Screenplay Academy Award nomination for Hell or High Water. Yellowstone was Sheridan's first screenwriting accolade for TV, and while he had help from a handful of writers in Yellowstone Season 2, he wrote most of the show's teleplays. The same is true of Yellowstone's existing spin-offs, 1883 and 1923, which Sheridan penned. After 1883, Sheridan wrote the first season of his crime drama starring Jeremy Renner, Mayor of Kingstown Season 1, and the pilot of his Mafia show starring Sylvester Stallone, Tulsa King. While Sheridan has passed some productions off after getting them started, he has remained the sole writer for some of his other new shows. Sheridan wrote Special Ops, Lioness and Landman exclusively. It's unclear if Sheridan will have any writing credits in Kayce Dutton's Yellowstone spin-off. He will undoubtedly play a significantly reduced role in comparison to all his other series for Paramount Plus. Taylor Sheridan passed off his writing duties on 2 TV shows. Mayor of Kingstown and Tulsa King. Dwight and Bigfoot in Tulsa King Season 2 EP9 Image via Paramount Plus. Taylor Sheridan has passed off his writing duties on 2 of the series he started writing for Paramount Plus. After the first season of Mayor of Kingstown, a team of writers took over the story. The same goes for Tulsa King. Sheridan wrote the pilot for the Sylvester Stallone-led show, then passed the torch to a team, which gives Tulsa King an edge compared to Sheridan's other series. That said, there are only a handful of shows that Sheridan hasn't written himself. Except for a few episodes, Sheridan is the main screenwriter for Yellowstone, 1883, 1923, Landman, and Special Ops, Lioness, with no certainty that Taylor Sheridan will contribute any writing to Why, Marshals. The series will undoubtedly have a different feel from his other works. While Sheridan has passed off writing duties for Mayor of Kingstown and Tulsa King, his passing the torch for Kayce's spin-off marks the first time that Sheridan has allowed someone to contribute to the Yellowstone universe outside of Season 2. Conversely, Sheridan is set to write Beth and Rip's Yellowstone spin-off, though he will reportedly team up with Succession and Veep writer John Brown for the series.